Hello out there. It's Erin Page. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I felt so compelled to do one this morning where I am. It's very early, a different time zone than where I live, and so when I travel, I try to stay on the same stay in the same time zone. So I went to bed a little earlier last night, and I set my alarm for the regular time that I get up, which is still fairly early when I'm at home. So this morning I really tuned into what was working for me, really tuned into how I was feeling. Yes, I had a long to-do list and have a lot that I want to accomplish before my day even begins. But I needed to get outside in the weather. It's a little chilly here where I am, but it didn't bother me at all to get outside and smell the fresh, crisp air. And I decided to walk down to a very popular coffee place. And as I was walking by the window of the coffee house, I noticed, well, first of all, I noticed there were bags on the street, blankets and things like that, and they were all nicely bundled together. And so I knew that it was someone that was homeless. And then as I was walking by the window, I noticed that this gentleman, the owner of the blankets and the bundles outside, was sitting inside with a glass of ice water or a cup of ice water. And I don't know, he just kind of lit up to me. And I wasn't quite sure what it was all going to mean, but my heart really tugged in a good way towards this gentleman. And I went in and bought my cup of coffee, and then I ended up pulling out my debit card again, and I bought a $10 gift card. And I decided that it was time for him to have a hot meal and a hot cup of coffee, if that's what he chose to do. So I put $10 on the card and walked up to him and said, "There's $10 on this. Get yourself something to eat." And he said, "Okay." And I walked out and I started to cry. We are so blessed, and I have a firm belief that we are the creators of our own reality, and I'm not passing this along for you to comment, "Good for you, Erin Page." I'm so glad that you did that. What I'm really offering here today by telling you this story is that it really came from my heart, my gut, my spirit, everything tugged at me to do what I did. And so there are moments, there are signs everywhere. There are signs for you, I'm quite sure, if you really tune in and you're aware. And it doesn't mean that the tug's going to be that you buy a $10 gift card and you hand it to a homeless person. It could be that you're in a relationship that isn't serving you. It could be that, you walk into an environment and there's just something off and you choose to turn around and head the other way. This message really is for you to be aware of what God's Spirit, the universe, is telling you all the time. That's truth. Tune into that and do what tugs at your heart, what is the right decision for you. So that's the message today. And then when I got back to my room, I glanced up. I guess there was still sleep in my eye, but it's basically this note from the hotel says, if you're not satisfied with your stay, let us know and we'll make it right. Okay, so you can see that. So obviously I'm staying at a DoubleTree. So but the sleep in my eye, or the spirit in my heart, when I looked at this, I thought it said, if you're not satisfied with your story, let us know and we'll make it right. And I started laughing and I was like, well, Spirit, God, the universe is always with us, isn't it? Giving us the right message. So that's just another side note, that if you're not satisfied with your story, you're supported by God's Spirit, the universe, in all things. So they'll make it right. The angels that watch over you will help assist you. So that's a separate thing. I thought that was kind of cute, and it made me laugh that I really thought stay said story. And I thought, how appropriate is it that I just left this one moment and it transitioned into this other moment. So use this however you want. These are my stories, and I just feel like by sharing them, it might resonate with some of you and it might inspire some of you out there. So be blessed. Tap into the knowing that lies within you. Tap into that liquid love and turn up the heat, and really embrace life to its fullest, because we are here for a very finite time, and the things that we do in this lifetime will affect those around us that stay beyond or stay behind to do their thing. So you are blessed, you are loved. Lots of hugs out there, little air hugs, and just radiate the light that you were brought here to give. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. And one last thing, if this does resonate with you, if you liked this, please give it a thumbs up, share it. And if there's anything I can do to help you, I am here, I know, in this lifetime to be of service. So if there's anything I can do to help you, please let me know. Take care. Mwah. Love you guys. This is the symbol for